Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you have accepted that you're weird, feel free to stay, and by stay I mean make sure that you click subscribe and turn on the post notifications so that you're notified every single time I upload a video. So today I just thought I will take you through my skincare routine. So I'm just sipping on a cuppa. How more British could I be? How more British? Brexit. Just gonna bring you a bit closer and we're just gonna look at my skin. My skin looks like trash. Well, it doesn't look like trash, but like I know how good my skin can be. So this is my equivalent to my skin being trash. I'm gonna start off with a cleanser. So I'm using Face Theory clarifying cleanser, and this has AHA and BHAs. Those are alpha hydroxy acid and beta hydroxy acids. So the acids are basically like a chemical exfoliant. Most cleansers, they have like beads or some type of bead type of thing. This one's a chemical exfoliant, so you can actually get deeper cleansing, if that makes sense. Cleansers that have beads, they do more like superficial, whereas this one can penetrate a lot deeper into your skin. So all I've just done right now is just wet my hands, put the cleanser on my hands, and I'm just gonna work it into my skin. Sometimes I like leaving it on for like a few minutes. It can also work as like a mini mask. It just depends with how my skin feels that day. And then I just try and work it more around my pores, because I usually tend to have my nose gets congested a lot because I have an oily T-zone. So usually if I'm doing this, I'll be like in the bathroom. This time it's more or less the same. You can just use a wet cloth. So the cloth I'm using is a microfiber cloth instead of the regular cotton ones. This one's a lot softer and it doesn't cause any like micro tears into your skin, which are like little cuts into your skin and stuff like that. And then the next thing I'm gonna go for, usually people like use toners and stuff, but I have not been using toners. The next thing I go for is eye cream. Yes, eye creams are essential if you have hit the age of 25, or if you're heading towards the age of 25. If you're 25 and over, you should be using an eye cream. And I like this one, the Claire's one, because it's for sensitive skin, as that skin is sensitive, and it just absorbs really quick, and there's nothing, it doesn't make your eyes itch or anything like that. And then moving on to my serum, my face serum, I'm just going to use the Pore Prime, which has niacinamide acid and azelaic acid. It helps with the redness and sensitivity of the skin, which would have occurred from me using a chemical cleanser. Niacinamide acid helps with the oil control. So because I have an oily T-zone, that also helps prevent any sebum breaking through to the surface if I'm going to be wearing makeup that day. The little pipette thing that you use, don't put it on your skin. I know it looks all aesthetic and stuff, but don't put it directly into your skin, because you're collecting the bacteria that's on your skin and putting it back in the bottle. So it's either you lean away from the pipette and you drop it on your face, not drizzle on your face, don't rub the little dropper on your face, or you do a few drops onto your hands and then you just rub it in. And the trick is with serums, don't overwork them into your skin. What you want to do is allow them to absorb into your skin. I'm going to go on to is my moisturizer, and I'm using the Fresh Rose Dip Hydration Cream. And I love this moisturizer. Like it looks thick, but it doesn't apply thick. I don't know if that makes sense. Like it's so lightweight, you don't feel that it's actually even on your face. Like there's these deep hydration or like whatever hydrating moisturizers, like they feel thick. It feels like you could actually scrape it off with your face. But no, not this one. This one's so good. And any excess, just rub it up your neck. If you're applying on your neck, it's up, not down, because that makes premature wrinkles. And the most important final step is SPF. And you always want to use anything higher than 30 SPF for your face. And that's what I'm doing here. And the trick with SPF is always apply it, but don't rub it, if that makes sense, because if you rub it, you're over like activating it. It's like sealing in everything that you've put on underneath. And of course, you cannot forget the lips. You have to make sure that you put some lip balm on there. I just decided to put a tinted lip balm on there. That was my daytime routine. And now I'm just gonna move on to nighttime, and I'm gonna bring you closer. First thing is first is to remove the eyelashes. You don't want to ruin them because that ish costs a lot. like anyways, yeah, so just make sure you remove them, and now you look like a scarecrow. And then once again, with the microfiber cloth, I also use those for removing makeup. So either you dip it in just plain warm water, or what I like to do is actually drench it with micellar water, because micellar water is for makeup removal. And then that plus the microfiber cloth also helps to remove makeup. Right, so the trick is, when it comes to your eyes, try and be gentle, and when you're actually doing your mascara, do it small circular motions going up, if that makes sense, so that you can remove your mascara on your eyelashes. That's the best way I figured out how to remove mascara from your like flimsy lashes. And just try and make sure that you remove all the makeup from your hairline, because sometimes people miss their hairline, they forget that they actually did put some makeup in there to try and blend it in. And yeah, just try and get all the little bits of makeup off as much as you can, but don't irritate your eyes. Like, your eyes are very sensitive, please remember that. Look at that fresh face. Look at that fresh face. Fresh face. Who this? Fresh face. Who that? And the next thing I'm going to do, I use a different cleanser. So I use a chemical cleanser during the day, and then at nighttime I will use regular like water-based cleanser, because I don't want to do double chemical cleansing in one day. I don't use chemical cleanser every day, I use it every other day because of how much you can actually like, the acids are a bit too strong, so I use chemical cleansers every other day, so like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then all the other days, the cleanser that I'm using right now is the one that I use during the day as well. So this cleanser is so fresh, so nice. It smells like cucumbers. I love it. And it's an oily skin type cleanser, but it doesn't leave your face feeling stripped like and dry. What I'm gonna do is eye cream. Again, my nighttime routine is so quick and simple. And then the next thing, I put face cream. That's the night cream that I use. Sometimes if I'm not using the night cream, I'll be using a retinoid, and if I'm using a retinoid, those days I use retinoid, I try and use only non-chemical cleanser, and then the days I'm using chemical cleanser at nighttime, I don't use a retinol, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's just like a little trick I have to try and prevent my skin from becoming too sensitive, because I have like combination skin. But yeah, I'm just gonna spread that in, and same trick once again with the excess, apply to my neck, and that is me. Look at me, fresh face. Who this? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something from this video. Until next time, goodbye. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's right below, link right below.